Hi, I'm Daily Skiff Sports Editor Travis L. Brown, and welcome to this week's NCAA 10 simulation, TCU versus San Diego State. I'm joined here today with KTCU and TCU News Now's Phil Mann, who's filling in for David Hall, who's fighting a zombie uprising or the voices in his head. I'm not sure which one. So Phil, what do you think the keys of the game are today?
Well, I think the key is you can't really predict anything for simulation. It could go either way because it is a computer, but, pretty much just don't turn the ball over, don't let them into the game. It is their house, and just go from there.
All right, here are the highlights.
Welcome to this simulation between the TCU Horned Frogs and San Diego State Aztecs from Qualcomm Stadium.
I don't think Qualcomm will be that full this week. And hey, is that LT on the sidelines?
Well, the first play that mattered in this game, Andy Dalton trying to put the first points on the board for either team, but he is picked off in the end zone.
Yeah, those red zone turnovers, they'll kill you every time.
But TCU would capitalize on their next series. Dalton handing off to Joseph Turner, and he backs his way in for 6.
Second effort, third effort, fourth effort. I don't even know where this guy stops.
That would be it for the first 7-0. Second quarter, Ryan Lindley looking for some help, but he is picked off by Nick Sanders.
There's one for the left side of the secondary.
And that would lead to a Ross Evans 30-yard field goal. TCU would be up 10-0.
Oh, he splits the uprights right through the middle.
But then on the next series by San Diego State, Ryan Lindley, a 65-yard touchdown pass to John Toledo, 10-7 Frogs.
2 words, Phil. Holy Toledo.
On the next series, though, TCU gets some points back, 54-yarder by Ross Evans.
Huge kick.
Then Ryan Lindley trying to make up some ground, and he throws an interception to Raphael Priest.
Yeah, there's one for the right side. Got to even things out a little bit.
Then with time time ending at the second quarter, TCU trying to take a 13-7 lead into the locker room, but Jimmy Young says no dice will add another 7 to the board.
He is so fast.
Starting the second half, San Diego State and Ryan Lindley, no such luck. He throws an interception to Tank Carter.
I think his 16 armbands helped on that interception.
And then that would lead to another field goal by Ross Evans, 49 yards.
This is the Ross Evans show today.
23-7. Ryan Lindley, though, and the Aztecs trying to make a statement. 5-yard touchdown run by Robert Gregorio. 23-14. Then a 19-yard field goal by Evans. It was 26-14. Then in the fourth quarter, the only thing that made things interesting was a 9-yard touchdown pass to DeMarco Sampson, but that would do it. TCU wins it 26-21.
That's right, Phil. TCU really just took care of this one at Qualcomm. So what do you say we get out here and go to the San Diego Zoo? I hear that's pretty good.
All right, let's do it.
Well, there wasn't anything controversial about those highlights. TCU came out with the win, and David Hall wasn't here. So, Phil, do you think this game will be realistic for the game this weekend?
I don't think it's going to be realistic in terms of what happened in the game. I think TCU has a very good chance of picking off Ryan Lindley 3 times like they did. But TCU very dominant on the road, and I think the end result will be a win nonetheless.
Very true. I think TCU will come out with the win. I don't think San Diego State has the firepower to beat the Frogs. But if for some reason they do, we can just blame it on David Hall. So I'm Travis Brown, and this is Phil Mann standing in for David Hall. He'll be back next week when we bring you TCU versus Utah here on DailySkiff.com.